So, okay, this here will be concrete bricks. Yeah. So what we have is 1, 2, and then we have this, this, and this. Yeah. The game again. Greetings, guys and gals and fellow gamers. My name is Games for Kicks, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. I hope you enjoyed the Imperion yesterday, where we made some emergency rations, and yes, I will start this CV very soon. We have no drink. We have to go upstairs and get some drink. We have to get some food. Let's try... Oh, there's some drink here. Very nice. Let's eat some food. And what we're gonna do today, while the farm is growing, I found a little bit of corn in the surroundings. I mean, literally just 2 ears of corn, or whatever you call it, which made 8 seeds. And you can see here, I went 5 inside. Now, this is where the light comes through. Funny enough, the grass doesn't grow on the side of dirt. So it doesn't work that you can plant things on the side of things, yeah? So that won't work. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 inside, and there's still grass growing, yeah? Which to me indicates that it's fertile, that we should be able to get enough light to grow the corn. Now I'm testing this out if this is only affecting the grass or the corn as well. So that's why I planted 2 corns here, just so we can see basically that in case these guys don't work, we have our 8 seeds back, or whatever we're gonna get from that. Now, once this works, I'm gonna go deeper and see how much deeper I can go with the light coming through here and hitting it here. I have no idea. I don't know. Maybe it is based on the height here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high dirt. Sorry, a 5 high gap. So maybe that's why it kind of goes into an angle of 5 down there, if you know what I mean. Like, I'm not very good at the maths thing, but you know what I'm getting at. So basically, if the next row wouldn't be fertile, then I think the next row would be fertile if I make the ceiling 1 more higher. So maybe the light spreads in some kind of cone like that. I don't know. So, but otherwise, this is the reason I didn't do this side yet, because I want to test it on this side first, and then I'm gonna go full on across, making a little path through here or something like that. I don't know. And then I can go the same distance on the other side, which means we can have a huge farm underground just from these little bit of from that little bit of width. Anyway, without further ado, let's go back to what we're going to do in this episode. Let's drink some more water, and let's plant the potato seeds as well. And we need to make a hoe. Yeah, luckily we have enough iron. I got all the iron from another base, so I have loads of iron, and I'm burning even more here. So we definitely have enough. Oh, that was me playing around with things, because we're gonna do loads of things today, hopefully. So let me get started on making a hoe, a garden hoe. We need some sticks. So let's make a garden hoe. And we can do that over on the other side. Is that stone? Yeah, that's stone. That shouldn't be stone here. It should have been earth, because that's directly underneath here. Yeah, that should have been earth. Sorry about that. Very nice. Okay, so let's make the earth. And we're gonna tilt. Yeah, we're just gonna tilt the second row. So this row here. So this is the row we're gonna tilt. Yeah. It is very slow. There we go. So this is tilted. So whatever you call it, and let's There we go. So these two should be growing nicely now. And then we're going to grow more spots here. And if that works, like I said, I'm going to go further down. We'll see how this works. We're going to come back to it towards the end of the episode, if I remember. And let's get going. We have loads of sand that I brought back from the other base. We have to take most of our stone with us. We actually want to take a little bit of iron ore with us. Ah, yeah, just let's take half of it. And the other half goes in here. Let's take all the stone with us because we might need a lot of it. Yeah, let's put that here. We need this here as well. Okay, good. So let's get out. Come on. Excellent. So nothing has changed here. This is all still the same. The reason I put these pillars there is because once I start replacing the floor on the top, I don't want that pillar to fall. That's why I put already in preparation some pillars there. So let's get upstairs. And we don't need our torch right now. It is bright enough. But what we are going to do, and I already played a little bit around with it here. Let me just... Okay. Come on. There we go. So I'm going to leave that actually there, and there we go. Nice. Oh! Nice. Okay. So let's take the axe and let's clean this up. Nice. Now, you see I already tested it here. With a little bit of stone. And it looks good. It looks good, I have to say now. I like it. This is the concrete brick, and this is the bright tan brick. So let's make some bricks. Let's make maybe 54 bricks. Then we're going to make decayed bricks out of them. And then we're going to make tanned decayed bricks out of them. Okay. So... And this will just be destroyed stone. Very easily destroyed, so we don't even need to worry about using an auger or anything like that. Excellent. And why can I not pick them up? Why is my inventory so full all the time? Oh man. There we go. The destroyed stone is very good to keep. No, I'm not going to destroy that. I'm going to leave the one block underneath there. I suppose we could have done it from the inside. I just wanted to see what it looks like from the outside. And I'm very pleased with it. Yes, very pleased. Come on, pick it up. And we might as well fix these guys up. Oh. Yeah, at some stage I'm gonna have to get all the metal that I can get and fix it. I hear some burning. That means to say a burning zombie. I don't know. So we're gonna do that and that. There you go. Is that burning zombie? I don't know. I don't want to get sidetracked. Anyway, so this is looking good. Now what we're gonna do is the corner. We can't do from the inside. Oh, this is gonna take quite a while actually because this is concrete. Now, by the way, this is as tough as concrete now. Yeah, oh, okay, great. We're going to have to make concrete mix. So why don't we turn that into concrete blocks? Let's pick up these concrete blocks as well. Now, I leave the base concrete. I couldn't be arsed replacing that because most of the time this would be very difficult to hit because of all the wood spikes. There you go. It shouldn't take too long. It's only 4 or 5 hits, and we only have a few of those. We don't really... The majority is not that type of material, so it will be really fast. Now, once we destroy this one, the rest will come falling down. I can hear a zombie aching, or yup. There we go. Nice. So, oh, nearly did the wrong one there. Now, we can throw that out. What we want to do now is turn that into concrete bricks. There we go. Oh, that's actually a lot of concrete bricks. Holy crap. And there we go. Now, I personally like that a lot. Obviously, I want to fix it on the inside. So let's actually just go on the inside and fix it from there. Actually, the corner we can probably fix here first. Let's just repair these guys. Yeah, so because the corner we can't reach from the inside, so let's just do the corner here on these as well. There we go. I can hear the guy, I just can't see the guy, but that's okay. I'm not hunted, so it's okay. Now again, the top will fall out once we get the last brick. Oh, and somebody was asking in the past why I don't play Minecraft if all I'm doing is building here. Well, this is like... I haven't played Minecraft as much. I actually have played Minecraft a hell of a lot in the last 2 weeks because I'm preparing to do a single player on Minecraft, and I know I'm gonna get probably slaughtered for not knowing everything about it, but at least I want to have some basic knowledge. So I'm practicing for the last 2 weeks. I'm practicing like a maniac so that I at least can have the first 2 episodes a full clue and then see what I'm gonna do from there. But anyway, that's a different story. Now, somebody was asking why don't I just play Minecraft if I have building here and I'm doing building here. This is more realistic building in that sense, okay? So it's not only the physics, but it's also the texture packs are more realistic. So absolutely, I mean, this is why this is a different experience to Minecraft. Now, Minecraft has no physics in that sense, so you can just put block, 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 block. You don't really have to think too much. And with Chisel 2 in Minecraft, you even can do a lot of designs, many more designs that you can do here. And that's why I actually really enjoyed so far playing Minecraft in the last 2 weeks, because of that. We can do that from the inside, actually, yeah. So we don't need to do any more on this here. We go on the inside now and do the rest in safety. Here we go. I'm gonna pick up this one, and these 2 I can leave here. Okay, so we can do the rest. Is that... Hang on a second. Did I replace that already with... I did. Did I? Am I losing it now? Hang on a second. Oh yeah, I did. They just look the same from the top. Yeah, so that's a bit crappy. But there we go. Pick up that one, and there we go. So yeah, that's why I like playing here as well. And yes, building is just endgame, because the problem I find with 7 Days to Die is once you are at endgame, there's very little to do, because even Nomad is not really as challenging, because you can just build all the big weapons and just blast your way through zombies. Sure, you could create like rule sets and... Oh, I don't know why I just did that. You could like create rule sets and stuff like that, where you can say, well, I'm not allowed to do this or that, but to be honest, the endgame is what should be addressed probably already. So let's just do the one side. I just want to have one side completely upgraded. And in the moment, once you're in the end game, the only thing you may have left is maybe the mini bike if you didn't have it yet, and that's what you can strive for. But that's it. And you know, so building is really something that's therapeutic, enjoyable, and it stays in the 7 Days to Die universe. So it's quite nice. And you still have the constant risk of zombies, which actually was the, I noticed with the add-on packs, with the mod packs in Minecraft, you also have the constant threat of zombies. Endermen spawning constantly behind you in the caves. It's hilarious. So, but anyway, I just thought I'd address that because somebody was asking why I bother building here, you know, if I can do the Minecraft. And it's, I suppose in a way, it's like, why do you bother playing one shooter if you can play another? It's, you know, each has their own characteristics, I think. And 7 Days to Die has a very charming characteristic to it. It's just that hopefully they can build on top of the endgame rather than slowing down how to get to the endgame, because the patches take quite long, and that's intentional. They actually have said that they do prefer taking longer breaks between releases, and that's fine. But if you reach the endgame, say in 2 weeks, and then you have nothing else to do except building, if you release a patch every 4 weeks, or 6 weeks, or 8 weeks, then you're basically saying, well, you have 2 weeks to play, then you're bored again. And that happens to a lot of people. So anyway, this is not criticism, this is just an example of why I'm building. This is just addressing the question why I'm building and not playing anymore the 7 Days to Die experience with leveling up and all that. Which I do in my Nomad series, which I post every second or third day only because there's much less variance of what to do in the Nomad series, because you're kind of doing the same thing over and over. So it's a nice change when you do a couple of building episodes to get back into the Nomad one. So I'm waffling on and probably getting everybody annoyed now from me waffling so much. So let's get that ceiling done. Nice. Might as well just drop down. Excellent. And get the rest of that wall done as well. Oh, I just noticed I left that open here actually. That wasn't very clever. Okay, so let's do that. And here. Nice. Excellent. And what we can do as well, it's kind of more for the inside though as well. For the outside, I like the way this looks on the inside actually with the tan, adobe tan. I think the 3 colors here match nicely. Now the concrete is maybe a bit dark compared on the inside, but it's still acceptable. I might do a white version of that. But if I do a version of that that looks like the white, then it will look odd on the outside, because I still think it should have a dark look to it. I don't know. It's not really something that you have a lot of choice for, but we'll see. So let's update these. These take very long to remove, that's why I do them first. Anyway, so this wasn't a rant or anything, so I just want to make that very clear. This wasn't criticism or rant at 7 Days to Die. It was just me explaining why I'm bothering building with 7 Days to Die instead of playing Minecraft, because that was coming up, and I'm repeating myself, but just want to make sure, because I know there's a lot of people who are like, oh, don't you start criticizing 7 Days to Die. I'm not, you know, so I'm not. Otherwise I wouldn't be playing over 1,200 hours on this game. Oh crap, that was stupid, because this is actually a concrete strength block which takes as long to remove as the rest of the concrete, and it gets actually put into destroyed stone, which is even a bigger waste. Oh no, it doesn't! Wow, I didn't know that. Yeah, I learned something new today. There we go. Now we're gonna destroy this wall here, and that should be the... oh, actually 2 more walls to go, so yeah, let's do the bottom row first. That's always very lovely. That takes only 2 hits. Yeah, okay, great. There's Sandy. There's my dog in the background, if you can hear her. I keep saying that sometimes in videos and people are like, what are you talking about? I can't hear a dog. It's obviously when I do the noise removal and all that. Or sometimes the microphone doesn't actually pick up the noises that I think it would pick up. Okay, we have to be careful now, or the whole thing might be coming down. Okay, it's still held. Very nice, very nice. Nice. Lovely, that is lovely. And it's looking good. And I might get actually the auger to remove the concrete squares upstairs. There we go. I've also been... oh, okay, there was the wood block. I forgot the wood block was on the other side. I also had a look at another 2 new survival games, but in the moment they feel still very bleak and empty. And there's already enough videos introducing them, so I'm not really feeling the need to make a video on it. I am putting another video up of giving it a bash of I forgot what it's called, that new Titan Soul kind of like game What is it called again? Let me just see. Just gonna open it up in the other browser. Jotun, something like that. Because it looks really good. It has a that whole North myth, Jotun or whatever, Shotun, what's called, yeah, and it looks really good. It's Jotun, but I'm not gonna do a playthrough of it. I'm just gonna do giving it a bash video on it because it looks very good. I played it for about 10 minutes, and I think it would be an interesting game to share with you guys. So I probably already posted it, actually, to be honest. If I've done it tonight, then I would have posted it before this video, actually. So I hope, in that case, I hope you enjoyed it. And I will start Minecraft single player as well. Either I'm gonna post some tonight already, depends how comfortable I feel, because I know there is, and I mean that in the most respectful way, I know there's a huge fan group out there of Minecraft, and the last thing they like to see is people playing the game and making it look bad. So I totally understand that, you know, so that's why I really want to get up to speed first and feel comfortable about starting it. So that is good. That is nice. Look at that. Wow. So all we have to do is take that floor apart. So, okay, let's get our... Oh. Let's drop down. There we go. And let's run across. And let's get our auger and the gas. Now, the corn is going to help us to make grain alcohol. Our grain alcohol. Let's see actually how that goes on. It hasn't changed yet, and I wouldn't expect it to change that quick, but we'll see. You see the grass went nice and green everywhere. That's a good sign. That means the light gets everywhere where it's supposed to get to, which is really lovely. And let me see. Oh, actually, I did have more painted brick on me, which I don't need now. I have more concrete on me. Actually, white stone block we don't need. We need tan block, which I can craft. Okay, we actually don't need all that sand on me now. I'm not going to do any more of that, so... Oh yeah, sorry. Sand goes here. And we don't need any more decayed brick. Or tan decayed brick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the white stone with me. And I leave... Let me see, Tanstone. That's the one I created. Tanstone block. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do... Let's do about 100. That should be a good start. I'm gonna take some stone with me, and I'm gonna take some clay with me. And there we go. Let's put... Oh no, gravel goes here. So let's put the gravel here, and let's put the stone here. There we go, that should be enough. And concrete. Okay, brilliant. And we'll take that, and yeah, that should be okay. Excellent. Oh yeah, sorry. Tools. There we go. We're slowly running out. I wonder if TNT could help remove that. I think it might, but it might attract some zombies, so... But I do think TNT would remove those blocks very quickly. I'm pretty sure it would. Okay. Let's close that just in case. There we go. Now, let's do the front first. Yeah, I could probably do that with TNT. But let's just see how quickly it goes with the auger. And also, we want to... Actually, I should have brought the... Yes, I have the concrete bricks with me, actually. Because I think I'm gonna have to do the same as I did downstairs. Oh, the decayed tan, actually, brick is what you would place underneath in the first row. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. So let's just do this. And then... Let's put that back. Now I'm gonna try to talk during that, and we're gonna do it the lazy way. We're just gonna get the edge done, and then we let the center drop. Hopefully it doesn't destroy the ground underneath. I don't think it will. Okay, so we should be able to just remove that. Oh. Did I destroy the lights underneath? Oh, there was no lights. Yeah, they're offset. Yeah. So there was no lights here. So this won't drop then. This actually won't drop because the middle piece... There we go. There we go. Nice, lovely. Let's see if we can... Yeah, beautiful. Okay, so that's 3. And then let's do this one more block and then I think that's it. For this episode anyway. And I can do the rest off camera. You can see you go through quite a lot of gasoline. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I have to do that from the top. It's this one here, isn't it? Nice. Okay, so now let's take the tan stone block. And because that is actually stone, you can see that it has a max load of 72 and a mass of 12, which is great for building. Especially in little areas like that. Okay, so the one thing that I still need to remove don't know why I didn't replace that before. So we're gonna put another one here. Now you don't really need to do that. This stone is strong enough that you can just go across. It's just so I don't fall down. Nice. So this is looking nice. I really like the way this is turning out. It's, yeah, I still kind of in the back of my mind have an issue with the concrete brick on the walls, but yeah, you know, I get around to it, I suppose. I will get to like it. It's not perfect. It's not perfect. But we can thrive for perfection even though it's not perfect. And even though we might not get there, we can always try. At least can try to get there. Nice. Look at that. 4 left. All the holes filled. Lovely. That is very lovely. Let's just clean up here now. We can take these away now. Lovely. Take this away now. Now we're gonna have to leave the one in the back because that still needs to be replaced. But I think this is starting to look really, really lovely now. Very nice. So we are already in the half an hour, but I want to do one more thing before we go. And that's, I just left it behind and it was kind of stupid for me. I shouldn't have done that. I mean, I have chests on the other side as well, so I could have put them in there. I just want to really see what it looks like and get the full picture across. Get some more of that. And I want to make a few more, so let's make some more bricks. Bricks, or brick. Oh, we have to go out, collect again. Decayed brick and tan. Oh yeah, we need the sand for that. There we go. Nice. Okay, so let's put that back. Let's put that back. And let's put the wood in there as well. Okay, so that should be enough. Come on. Oh, actually, let's just see if anything has changed on the farm before we leave. Might as well while we're here. And nothing changed here, nothing changed here, but again, it's not even a day past, so I would be very surprised if it already would have started growing. That's something I just wouldn't have expected to happen yet already. Excellent. So now we're just going to put some decayed brick down on the second level, so we can actually start seeing what it looks like when the second level goes up. And look at that. That looks nice. I love the way the ceiling is. This looks so lovely. And I actually really like the color of that tan. It looks old, as in it looks nice and bright, but it looks old at the same time, if you know what I mean. And that's why I actually kind of like it. So, okay, this here will be concrete bricks. Yeah. So what we have is 1, 2, and then we have this, this, and this. Yeah. Again, the same here. The window and the window. Here we go. And then we have the seared brick. Seared brick. Jesus, I'm playing too much Minecraft. The concrete brick here. Nice. Sweet. Lovely. And now what we can do here is we get some iron bars. We don't need that many. Okay, so let's do this. And or actually, up here we can have normal windows, I suppose. Well, no, we do want to shoot through them actually. So they should. You see, this is the thing. You don't want to make it look too modern and too non-apocalyptic, because you kind of think there's nothing wrong with having something look nice. I mean, this could have been a luxury apartment, yeah. But this is why I like the Decayed break, because it kind of looks like it was once really nice and clean, and now it's not. And this could have been preserved pretty much, like, you know, and but you need to be able to shoot through the windows, yeah. So you do. So you don't want. Okay, this is not really placing well, is it? No. And that's offset. There we go. At least if we do it like that, we can place it on top of the other one like that. That's nice. Alright, we're way over time now, but I hope you enjoyed this, because I'm having such a blast doing this. This is really, really, this is things that really do it for me, like, you know, that, it's just so lovely, you know, to be able to restore something, and, you know, it's just... There we go, look at that, lovely, lovely jubbly. Nice. Let's get that Decayed tan break. Look at that. This is looking lovely. Oh, we forgot one there. Oh. And two more here, and then we're definitely way over time. So thank you very much for watching on that note. And as I said, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to kick that like button in the ass like a ninja, or like a gaming ninja. And I see you guys hopefully in the next episode. And until then, as always, viel Spaß and happy gaming. Oh, this is looking so nice. I'm gonna have to see what this looks like now. Nice, look at that. Look at that beauty.